Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I am posting the answers to this exercise 1 on page 130 that you should have completed. So I'm not going to show you all the answers at once because you'll probably just pause it on the paper and then you will not listen to what I'm saying. So it's very important during this process, like I've said several times, that you really are taking ownership of your own learning. And if you do not understand something that I go over, you have to contact me in some way. And remember, I created the module for extra help. I'm going to post something today on prepositional phrases, adverb and adjective phrases if you need some extra help. So please go to that module if you need some more information. All right, so you are supposed to go through and underline your prepositional phrases, draw an arrow to the word or words that it's modifying, and then tell me if it's an adjective phrase or an adverb. Okay, so remember, adjectives modify nouns and pronouns. Adverbs modify adjectives, adverbs, and verbs. Okay, so whatever you draw an arrow to, you're going to figure out that part of speech, and then bam, you're going to have your answer. So here we go. Now, if you put yours in parentheses, that's what I would have probably said if we were in class. So that's totally fine as well. All right, so looking at number 1, it says mumps is common during childhood, but may also strike adults. So we know that the prepositional phrase is during childhood because during is a preposition and childhood is our object. So think about it. During childhood is modifying common. That's when it's common. Since common is an adjective, then during childhood is acting as an adverb. So if you look right here, you'll see, I'm going ahead and see number 2, sorry. Mumps is common during childhood, but may also strike adults. So during childhood, common, adverb. Okay, everybody look at number 2. Put a mark beside number 1 if you don't understand it so you can come back and ask me. Number 2, your prepositional phrase is for measles, mumps, and rubella. And that is telling you what you're given shots for. Shots is a noun, so that makes this prepositional phrase an adjective. I'm pausing so you can put a mark beside it if you don't understand. Okay, number 3. Distant objects look blurry to people with myopia. Okay. To is your preposition, and then this is your object. So all of this, well, actually, you have 2 prepositional phrases, sorry. 2 people and with myopia. I probably need to know how to pronounce that, sorry. All right. 2 people, so distant objects look blurry to people. So 2 people is modifying blurry. Blurry is an adjective, so that's an adverb phrase. Now think about this. This is describing the people, okay? Because the people have this. People is a noun, so that makes this an adjective phrase. I want you to think about that for a second. This phrase is describing a noun, so it's an adjective. This phrase is describing an adjective, so it's an adverb. Okay? 2 different prepositional phrases acting as 2 different things. Okay, number 4, with eyeglasses or contact lenses. That's going to be 1 prepositional phrase because you have a conjunction or. So let's think about it. It says nearsighted people can see distant objects with eyeglasses or contact lenses. So they can see with these things. So see is a verb. We know that adverbs describe verbs. So this is an adverb phrase. Okay, next one. Iron is a mineral for red blood cells. For red blood cells is what it is a mineral for. Mineral is a noun, so this is acting as, an adjective. Number 6, foods rich in iron include spinach, liver, lima beans, and green peas. All right, in iron is telling you what the foods are rich in. Rich is an adjective because it's a describing word. So in iron is acting as an adverb. Number 7, calcium for bones and teeth is found in all dairy products. In all dairy products is a prepositional phrase. For bones and teeth is a prepositional phrase because and is joining it together. The for bones and teeth goes on with calcium. Calcium is a noun, so it's acting as an adjective. In all dairy products is describing found, which is a verb, so that's an adverb phrase. I think this is about to cut me off, so I'm going to start part 2 with number 8. Any minute now. I need more than 5 minutes, guys. This is not cutting it. Okay. Let's see.